I think this is a really nice unit. It has a lot of features, it's large, and I just like the floor plan. So relatively new to the RV game, but they're really well known for their customer service.
As always, Alliance does a beautiful job with using storage space.
Everyone, IZZY from Endless RVing. We quickly took a tour of this at the Tampa show, but today we're going to give you a full tour. Behind us is a 2024 Alliance Delta. This is floor plan 321BH. This is a new venture for Alliance. They now have their trailers, and this Delta is really, really nice. Kind of a step above a lot of other trailers. We're going to take you on a full exterior and interior tour. Before we get to that, guys, we want to remind everybody, please check if you are subscribed to our channel. We've had many subscribers reach out to us telling us that they have been unsubscribed without them knowing. Put in the comments below if that has happened to you. And if you've resubscribed, please check again because it's happened multiple times. So let's get into this video. Now, you may have heard of Alliance. They're relatively new to the RV game, but they're really well known for their customer service and in designing RVs based on customer feedback. We've met Coley and his brother Ryan many times at shows, and they were always at the shows talking to the customers, getting feedback, and this is a result of customer feedback. You're going to see a lot of features on here that are directly from customers' input. So let's start right up front, guys. You can see dual 20-pound behind this cover, 20-pound propane tanks. You have powered tongue jack as well as a light. I don't know if you can see the LED light, which is always a nice feature. And then of course you have the Alliance emblem up front, LED lights. It's got the gel coat finish. Now this is a 2-slide coach. It's going to measure 36 feet 11 inches in length, and we'll tell you the full specs a little bit later.
Now, is it a coach? We always go back and forth on
It's
this.
a trailer,
Depends
a coach.
on who you talk to.
Comments below.
What do you think down below?
I'm so used to saying coach because we're motorhome snobs, right? So we say coach. Anyway, so let's start on the first bay here. And again, directly from customer feedback. First of all, you got the magnetic catch, which is always nice. You have slam latch doors with locks, and these are pretty hefty doors. Now, is it a motorhome door? No, but this is a trailer, guys. The cost is a lot less on this. So let's go inside here. A lot of features that we like.
This is where I love the trailers and fifth wheels as opposed to the motorhome.
Well, here's the thing. This is a trailer, but look at the amount of storage you have on here. That's what makes it really nice. Of course, it's all aluminum framing, fiberglass walls, a lot of things in here. I'm going to just quickly show you around. Now you have, look, awning switches directly. You don't have to go inside. You can see the back slides. You have controls for both right here. Front cap lights are right here. GFCI double outlets. You have your cable hookups. Look what you have over here. You have a spray port with a quick connect for your shower, both hot and cold, which is pretty awesome. And now look over here. They give you USB. They give you a light that is motion detected. So if you get, as soon as you get close to here, the light will turn on. And then this is pretty awesome.
Look at that.
You know, a lot of times you have limited storage on these things. I know we don't really carry a table with us because it's such a pain. But look, they give you a table built in and with the actual holder built right into the unit. And I'll just close that. Oof. No problem on that.
That's got some bass to it.
It's got a little bit of bass. You see the awning?
All about that bass. That's so corny. Go ahead.
You see the awning right over the beginning of the passenger side. They also give you the rain gutter extension, so it's not going to go down the side of the coach. These are not frameless windows, but some people like that. They like that extra ventilation to open the windows very easily. Let's continue down on the passenger side here. Some more customer feedback. They give you 3 steps. Very similar to like a fifth wheel. These are more ride steps. You bring them in. Yeah, very low. It's not those cheapy steps that you see in a lot of trailers. They also give you a nice glass door with a screen built in. MJ will show you that a little bit later. Of course, they use AZZY on the interior and on the walls is AZZY. Now, we're kind of in a tight place here, guys, so I'm just going to show you the one slide. Pretty deep slide. I wonder if they watched our video, but if you're wondering what this is, right here. This is a little unit, probably cost them pennies, a little piece, but what it does, if you look at the wiper seals, notice all the wiper seals are completely out the way they should be, because when this goes in, it pushes that seal, and when it comes out, pushes the seal out. So
very simple. You got one up top.
Yep. Just a couple simple cents and you resolve that problem.
To help avoid leaks of any kind.
Continuing down on the passenger side, on the other side of that slide, you can see the windows for the bunkhouse, which is enormous. We'll show you that when we get inside. But now let's continue. Of course, you have another magnetic latch. Look at this, guys. Pretty awesome. You have propane already plumbed in here. Your built-in grill. How awesome is that, guys? Already built in.
That's, can you, I want to see that. Pull that all the way out. That's the gray stone. Look at this.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And again, it's on that rack, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then if you continue, and you can see it kind of auto retracts itself a little bit there. Refrigerator. And then I don't know if you can see this inside, you have another light, which I'll turn on. You have another set of outlets, one on the right, one on the left. You also have another USB port.
And then a place to store things, some shelves. That's great.
And if one grill is not enough, they also give you a quick connect right below, so you can have dual grills going. I know a lot of people like to tailgate. They need multiple grills. One for the vegetarians, right? One for the meat eaters. The multiple grills. Let's continue down the back, guys. They do give you an access ladder, and I want you to see this ladder. This is a very,
that is sturdy.
This is a sturdy ladder, which I like to see because a lot of companies, they put those cheap, ours is like a super cheap ladder. This is really nice. LED lights, guys. Look, another spray port. So we showed you one on the passenger side. You now have one on the back. So if you're out there, if you're grilling, you want to clean up, they give you another spray port. So PVC roof, 2 ACs on this unit. They also give you a hitch here. Now, guys, this is not a hitch to tow a car. This is just if you want to put like a bike rack or something else, you can put it on there.
Hey, what's that?
Well, that is our jackery that is powering this whole unit on the inside, and we did a video on that. That thing's awesome, by the way, guys. We've been powering units today. We're still at 96%. So let's continue down on the driver's side. Another very large slide, and I like that they use these large slides. It's really open up things inside. We'll just kind of quickly show you guys. You see 2 windows over here. Very easy. Now, this is not a full body paint. This is a trailer, so those are decals on there. All right, the final part of the driver's side, you got dual axle on here. These aren't 15-inch wheels. Another set of windows. You do have the exhaust over here for your stove hood, which you'll see on the inside. This is a propane coach, of course, and you do have your Suburban exhaust here, your Furrion tankless heater. You have another window up front, and now the second part, the other side of that pass-through storage, now we have a spray port passenger side, spray port rear, another spray port on the driver's side. Of course, your controls for it. Here are your hookups for your water flush, water pump, switch, more cable inputs, and you also have your full battery disconnect. You also have more electrical here, your water pump easily accessible. You also have your solar charge controller that's hidden nicely back here. A lot of times you'll see just stuff everywhere, but they hide everything back there in a separate area.
Did you say the slide switch too? I don't think you mentioned there's a slide out switch.
Oh, they have a slide out switch here, which makes a lot of sense. Here's the thing, we talked about this on setup, guys. I know many times when we're in our RV, I'll actually have to stick my head out the window because you don't know if there's a tree, a pedestal. Here, I have full shot kind of going down. I can see, all right, there's an obstacle, whatever, it's all right there. Direct customer feedback. Let's give you a couple more specs. This sleeps 8, 2 slides, 36 feet, 11 inches. Exterior height is 11.2. The hitch weight, 872 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating, 10,450 pounds. So this is a big girl. Dry weight is 8,253 pounds. Freshwater capacity 45. Gray is 90, and the black water is 45. Number of bunks is 3. We'll show you more on the inside.
So here we are inside. It's very spacious Delta. And again, guys, this is a trailer and it really feels like a fifth wheel. Like I actually accidentally almost called it a fifth wheel because it just looks it, it feels it, it's so spacious. So we're actually gonna leave the cool part till the end. So let's start in the master bedroom area. And you're going to have a north to south bed and you're going to have a lot of cabinet space. So on both sides, you have a wardrobe that you can either hang clothes or you can stack. So you could, there's a removable shelf here, so you can take that out if you want to use it as an actual wardrobe and hang all your clothes. Just so you know, these are soft clothes. You have 2, no divider there, so those go all the way. I would love to see some struts there to not have to hold that open. But all right, then we have 2 reading lights here. You have some extra lighting there. Nice headboard. I like the look of that. On each side, guys, you're going to have a storage drawer here, which is great. This whole area here to keep things, book, glasses, whatever you want to keep there at night. bottle of water. And this is what I love. Alliance does this so well.
Jewelry.
They hide storage everywhere. So you can use it as a jewelry compartment. I mean, anything you want to keep in there. That's really awesome. And then across the way, you have another wardrobe. This is a hanging closet. You have two 110 outlets in there. And then a couple dresser drawers underneath to keep clothes in there. And in here you will have one of the 2 ACs on the unit, and under the bed you've got more storage here. So you have this is great to keep shoes or whatever, and all underneath that too. So that's all open storage for you. All right. So there's your nice privacy door. This has a hook on it to keep it in place during travel. Nice and sturdy. Okay, bathroom. Well, look what we found in here.
It's everywhere.
It's not strategically placed, and it's just happened to be here.
Know.
No, we just found it. Okay, guys, this video is proudly sponsored by...
Time for the cheesy ad.
This little guy right here, Matt's RV Reviews. So this is Liquified. Now, what is Liquified? Liquified is a black tank treatment that is taking the RV industry by storm, and it is by storm.
Yeah, so what it does is actually there's enzymes in this specially formulated, and it will liquefy whatever waste is in your black tank. So when you go to dump your black tank, it comes out like liquid.
You get a milkshake, not...
You get a milkshake, yes.
We won't go any further, but...
So it is proudly made in the USA. Matt had a hand in this. This is his baby. And the reviews on Amazon are absolutely awesome. We keep it on board, and it comes in all different types of flavors, we like to say, right? They have lavender. They also have the original tangerine. They have pods, and now they have a powder, very much like Happy Camper. You have the concentrated powder.
If you want more information, we will link our Amazon link down below. If you want to grab some, we highly recommend it. So you have a little area here, a little prep space. You have a stainless steel sink, couple GFCI outlets. What I like, they tell you you can put your soap here, and then a place for your toothbrushes. That's pretty cool. You don't even have to buy one of those things to attach. Here's your medicine cabinet, good size, but you have a lot of extra space in all of these open areas right here.
Yeah, so those are very deep.
Very, and you can put, like, extremely deep. Yeah, you can keep those, keep your towels in there and things like that. It'd be a good linen closet use. And then you have some hooks here, which I always like. They give you some towels. You have a porcelain toilet. This is gonna have a pedal flush. And what I like too, guys, is it has the soft close. So at night, if you're going to the bathroom, I mean, ladies, if you're with a man, he may not put the seat down anyway, but if he does, there you go, and you're not going to hear it and wake up. Sorry, guys, just had to say it. I live with 2 guys, and I do find seats up all the time. All right, so shower, really, really good size. Alliance does a good job on, their smallest, travel trailers all the way up through their high-end Paradigms, where you feel like you're in this kind of a residential. The Paradigms have really nice residential showers. This is going to have the slide.
It's it
sounds like wind.
Yeah.
Right, so you get rid of that water, and then you don't, like Izzy's always in there, wiping the water off. That does it for you. It's a very simple shower, but it gets the job done. If you didn't have enough storage there, you have more shelving, and then 3 very deep drawers that you can keep more bathroom items in. All right, so let's head out into the main living area. So you have a U-shaped kitchen here. This is great to cook. You have a lot of prep area. You have a 3-burner Furrion propane stove here. And then you're going to have your Greystone microwave. And then underneath, even on a little travel trailer, you're going to get that oven. It's not huge, but you'll be able to, cook plenty of dinners in there. Lot of cabinet space. These are all soft close, which is really, really great. Here's 2 more. A lot of space to keep your dishes and all of that. Guys, if you like appliances, blenders, Keurigs, whatever, you have plenty of counter space for that. You're probably watching this, and this is coming out in April, but it's still March right now when we're filming this, and it is freezing. I'm really waiting for spring to come, but I'm having a hard time opening some of these drawers. I can't feel my fingers. But this is a very cool drawer. You have a pot drawer, so it's pots, like cooking pots, okay? It's deep. You'll be able to, store a lot of pots and pans in there, which is really awesome. And then you have another large cabinet right there too, and there's your breakers down there, and then a bunch of drawers here. They give you a built-in silverware drawer, which is always nice, which you can actually move and then keep things underneath that. On this Delta, you will have a Furrion fridge. This is a 12-volt fridge. This is a decent size freezer. And then we're going to move into the living area. So you have a really, really nice 3-seat couch here. Oh, it's comfortable. You do have USB outlets on both sides. Your cup holders are here. This is really comfortable. You have to pull it out, so it's not going to be powered. Let's see how easy this goes in, because very easy. A lot of times you have to struggle to get those things in, so that's really comfortable. And both ends will recline, obviously not the center, so you get both of those. Beautiful atrium windows, guys, so you have a lot of exterior light coming in to brighten up the RV. And then on the side of the coach, you'll see these extremely deep storage spaces. Such a good use of space. Alliance really does a good job with that. You'll see you have blackout roller shades here, okay? You also, on Alliances, you have those flush floors. You don't have carpets. It's really, really nice, especially if pets and things. It's easy to keep clean. And in the living room area, kitchen area, was where you're going to have your second AC. And then we'll move to the dinette area. So the dinette, as you can see, is a nice size. You do have more storage underneath. You can keep cookie sheets, more pots and pans, whatever you want. If you want to keep bedding in there for the extra sleeping space that we're going to show you, that's great. And also more storage here. These actually pull out. Okay, this is such a great use of space. You're definitely gonna have probably more storage than you need on here. As he mentioned earlier in the video, this does technically sleep 8, so this does break down, so you can have extra sleeping space here. This is where your TV is going to be for the whole living area, so this is going to pull out. And as always, Alliance does a beautiful job with using storage space, okay? So the TV will pull out, you'll get that extra hidden storage, and then more little cabinets on each side of the TV to keep more hashtag stuff. Now, guys, this is the really cool part about this. If you have kids or you like to have people stay over, this is such an awesome use of space. Look at this door. This is a massive door. So you can have this either closed off, which is going to give you that separate bunk room, bedroom. So we're gonna open this up. Look at the size. Let me just lock this in here. The size of this bunk room, guys, this is amazing. So you're going to have 2 bunks, each with a really large storage space above. They obviously each have a window. Each come with a USB port for charging of phones and things like that. 4 drawers, so you have dresser space for clothes for who's ever staying in here. And then over here, you have more sleeping area, so you're going to have that, and then you will see that this will also pull out. So guys, if you have a lot of kids, or you have kids that have friends that like to camp, this look at this is the way to do it. So you have more,
cool.
Right? I mean, you could fit, probably sleep more than 8.
So you bring that top bunk down. I'm just curious what it looks like with the top bunk down. That's pretty awesome. There's
a ton of sleeping space in here. And then over here, you also, since this is a little higher bunk, you'll have the ladder. And I have to tell you, when we had our Jayco travel trailer, we had a bunk room. Well, we had bunks. Those mattresses, those teddy bear put in the comments below, guys, if you have a teddy bear mattress in any bunks that you've had. Those are so comfortable. They're like more comfortable than most RV mattresses that come on the beds. I used to like taking naps on there. All right, let's talk about the price. So the MSRP on this unit is $67,960. Now, Myers on their website, they don't have the sale price. But call for pricing. You're not going to pay $67,000 for it. You'll get it for much less.
Yeah, I think this is a really nice unit.
Yeah. In the trailer world, it's nice.
It has a lot of features. It's large, and I just like the floor plan. In the comments below, let us know, what do you think? Are you an Alliance owner? Have you heard of Alliance? Put it in the comments below. What do you think about this trailer? If you like videos like this to the left of us, we'll put our RV Tours playlist. We'll put our RV Newbies playlist. And for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.